Hello, my crafty friends. It's Marie from Marie's Vermont Creations, and today I am participating in the April Team Tiny Hop. So this is some green cardstock and a stencil from a Colorful Life Designs with some stars on it. So I am going to just take some tape and temporarily adhere this down. And then I'm going to take my Versamark ink pad and smush it through this stencil until I have a good coating. And then I will cover this, once I remove this stencil, with some silver embossing powder from Brutus Monroe. And then I will heat set that till it is smooth and melted. So this, like I said, is a hop for Team Tiny for April. And this month, our theme was to do with your birthday month, your sign, whichever you chose as far as your birthday. So my birthday is coming in a couple of weeks in May. So I am a Taurus, and my birthstone is emerald green. So that's why I went with the green paper. And then I went with the stars just for kind of a zodiac feel. So after I heat set these, I am going to take some tulle from my stash and cut it to a little bit larger than this panel because I'm going to make a shaker card. I pulled out a sparkle blend, which was called What's Your Sign? So it was all zodiac related. So I thought that was pretty fitting for this month's theme. So I'm just going to cut that and put some double-sided adhesive on the back of my panel and adhere down 3 of the sides. Then I will add the embellishments in before I seal it all the way up. You can do this with any, smaller sequins. I have some of the stars are poking through the tulle, but it works out. I like how it turned out. So Team Tiny, if you're not familiar, is a group of small YouTube creators. We get together at least once a month to create videos so that we can, try to get some traffic to our channels. So we do a different theme each month, and everyone does their own interpretation of what that theme is. So we have some, different ideas for this year that we're working on. So I hope that you'll check out Everyone in the Hop. It is hashtag driven, so you click in the hashtag that's in the title and description of my video, and it should bring up all of the videos of the participants. Since we are smaller channels, they are ad-free, so you can watch them all the way through without having any, advertisements. So we really appreciate everyone's support and comments, likes. If you find somebody that you really like their content, if a subscribe would be amazing. So hopefully you'll find some projects that inspire you to recreate. And if you do, feel free to share and tag us on social media. So here I am. I'm going to put the sequins in, put a couple of little handfuls in there. I don't want it too full, but I wanted them to move around nicely. Unfortunately, the Sparkle Blend shop that was a Etsy shop has closed, so I'm just trying to use up some of these sequins that I have purchased and hoarded. So I'm going to be making some more shaker cards just to, use these things up. But there are a lot of different companies that make sequin mixes that you can get something similar to recreate if you wanted to. So then I'm going to put some more double-sided adhesive on the back of this panel and remove the backing, and then I will attach it to an A2 size card. This panel that I am using is 3 3/4 by 5, so it's a little bit smaller than this panel that I normally use, and smaller than an A2 size, but I like that it gives a nice white border. And then for my sentiment, I dug through my stash and picked a happy birthday strip that I had already stamped and cut out from Tailored Expressions. They have the stamps where you do one stamping and then use the special die, and it cuts out all of these strips all at once. So I'm going to pull that from my stash and adhere that to the front of the card just to give it a sentiment. I went for a birthday card because I figured we're doing our birthday month, might as well make a birthday card. So what's your, birthday? What's your birthstone or zodiac sign? Feel free to comment that down below. Let me know. And then I'm just going to use some of the double-sided tape on the back of this strip to adhere that down, because it sticks nicely through the tool into the cardstock underneath, so it's secure on there. Making sure that I did the opening in the correct direction, because that would be not fun to put it on wrong, because I'm sure I would rip it. So I hope you check out Everyone in the Hop, and as always, I hope that you have a great day.